So I have a 2011 Jeep Compass here in the shop. It has a 2.4 in it, and I'm going to show you how to change the oil in it. So the oil cap's right here. Before you drain the oil out, you want to loosen your cap. Just set it right there. We're going to lift the car up.
All right, so on our 2011 Compass with the 2.4, we had a nice hole in the splash pan under here to get it to 13 millimeter for the drain plug. So I'm going to crack that loose. Car's nice and hot, just the way we like it.
Yep. It's the best time to change your oil when you drain it for a little bit. We're going to let this drain out, and I'll be back in a second.
We got our 74 millimeter oil filter wrench. We're going to go up and just try and tap it on here. Crack this loose. It's crack loose. We're going to just crack it by hand and let it drain out. All right, we're going to reach up and grab the oil filter. I got a rag, so, you know, try not to make a mess. That's our goal in life here. It usually doesn't happen that way, but...
Nah, we always make a mess.
A lot of threads on this thing.
They threading your way to China?
I guess so.
That's a lot
I
of
wanted
threads.
to make sure it didn't fall off, right? So.
And it's a puny little filter, too.
We got a new oil filter. We put a coat of oil on it.
Yeah, just make sure you put a little bit of oil on that seal so it doesn't stick.
Make sure that the old gasket didn't stay stuck up there, and it didn't. And we're going to thread this up there. I should be able to reach in and tighten this thing, you know, by hand. Just trying to find the first thread here. There she goes. I should be able to just tighten this by hand. Okay, let's get our drain plug. We're going to inspect our gasket. Drain plug gasket is nice and clean. There's no cracks or splits in it. It wasn't leaking before we started. So we're just cleaning it out, make sure it's good. And we're going to slip that back in place and tighten it down. Get the ratchet on here.
You just kick the oil.
Yeah, I didn't spill any oil. Okay, get that nice and tight. Just gonna dry this up a little bit in here. Let the pan down. Okay, now it looks good.
All right. Slow it down and fill it up with oil. All right, so we're getting ready to refill it.
And Tony says it takes 4.5 quarts. It's 520. And we got the filter on. We got the plug back in. We checked, you know, all our undercarriage while we had it up in the air. Give it a good inspection. And, you know, you guys should, if you're doing this at home on the ground, make sure that you're safe. If you jack the car up.
Yep.
But you want to check all your fluids right now. So we're going to check all of our fluids when we're done putting the oil in it and running it, making sure there's no leaks. You know, some people do a lot of mileage, some people don't. So you want to inspect everything when you're doing the oil. We're going to check our lights and all our fluids, belts, and hoses.
Yeah, so everything I looked up online said the oil capacity is 4.5 quarts on this. You get a 5-quart jug.
Okay. Let's check the level, start it, and we'll double check the level again.
So you're gonna screw your oil cap back on and just put the oil cap back on.
Pull our dipstick out to check the oil. Wipe it clean. I figure if it's low right now, we know we got to put oil because we haven't run it.
Can you even see the hole down in there?
Yeah, you got good eyes, you can see the hole.
Can't see shit.
Okay, so we're full. So we're going to start it, and it should drop right down into the check, which we were very close. The check is very close to the thing here. We were just above it, so when we start it, we should be perfect. So we're going to start it, and we'll recheck it.
And the reason why that happens is that the oil's going to go into the oil filter, and it fills that up and it'll drop the level.
All right, so we're looking underneath. We got no leaks. I don't know if I can really see the filter from the top here.
You can't.
Yeah, I can. Actually,
Can you
right there,
Yeah.
straight down, you can see the white filter.
Yeah, way down there.
So there's no leaks, so we're good. We're going to shut it off and recheck the level. All right, we're going to pull the dipstick out again, clean it, recheck it. And the level is right there in the check mark, right in the middle.
Yep, you good?
So we're good. We could get a little more in it, and I don't know. It's saying 4.5.
Yep.
You know, I don't know. We could get away with the 5, but we'll run up with the 4.5.
Hey, and that'd be it. Just gonna put your dipstick back, and you should be good to go.